So this was gonna be a completely different video until this happened. Welcome back to the channel, YouTube. So apparently the director for Blade, the MCU's Blade, has left. I just saw this story on Clownfish TV. If you don't subscribe to that channel, you should. They make really good content. But I saw this headline and I saw their thumbnail and I immediately was like, what the. So this video was going to be just a video about how much I am looking forward to getting a Blade in the MCU. Now, a lot of people would say that the first black superhero was Black Panther, and it's not. It was Wesley Snipes' Blade.
You're one of them, aren't you?
No, I'm something else.
And the first two films were absolutely great. And I really want to see what the MCU will do with this particular character, because he's probably one of my favorite in comic books currently at this moment. Now, I am not a big avid comic reader, but I do dabble. So you get phase 5, or is it phase 6? I think it's phase 5, where you get phase 5 where Blade's dropping with Guardians of the Galaxy, Armor Wars, Marvels, and a couple other things. Now, the Blade movie is the only thing that I was probably interested in until I saw this headline. And I just started to think, like, what is it with the movie industry where people cannot fucking work together? You got actors going at directors, directors going at actors, you got creative differences. Last time I checked, the director is the boss, the actor is the employee. That's how that's supposed to work. And if an actor has some things that they feel like they could do to bring the script alive better, then yes, the director's job is to make and create a good story on paper. And the actor's jobs are to bring it to life with, like I said, if they have some type of creative flair that they want to use to help bring it along, so be it. But it's so many times that I've seen in the movie history, in my history of watching films, that an actor and a director has gotten into it and just kind of tanked the movie. But I don't understand the reason for this yet, but I'm gonna do a little bit more research to get my feet wet with this story. But I just don't see it. I don't understand how. And a lot of that goes back to what I feel is just us as a community, or us as people, putting these celebrities on a high pedestal. They're actors. This is their job. This is what they do for a living. They are just like regular people, but just make a ton of money doing it. And I think we, as people, kind of just put them into a category where they probably shouldn't be, which in turns you get the director-actor dynamic that could potentially go wrong at any point, especially if they aren't getting along. How many times have you seen a film where a director and an actor are not getting along and the director gets booted off because of some type of differences with the actor? Which, granted, actors are the face of the franchise and the film, but they still have to respect the role of the director. Yes, they're the face. Yes, they're the ones putting butts in the seat. But without great directing, without great writing, you wouldn't have an actor or great actors, And I've seen some good actors who taken some trash scripts and did what they had to do with them and made them great. But back on topic, sorry for the rant. It's just, I really want to see Blade succeed. I don't know who they're going to get to fill the slot for the director role, but Mahershala Ali is a phenomenal actor. Blade, the original films of Wesley Snipes, I do hope they find some way to bring Wesley Snipes into this film. I would love to see him as Whistler, just a callback to the original. And he has done a lot of work to put Marvel's MCU into the faces of people, because without Blade and without it being successful, we probably wouldn't have the MCU today. We wouldn't have got the first Iron Man, which people arguably will say that is probably still the best MCU film, because you can't take that away from the industry. Like, it was the first one that just really just took everything that we wanted from a comic book film and brought it to life. And great casting with Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, which you can't say Iron Man without visualizing this man. And the MCU has done a great job at casting and things like that. So Mahershala Ali as Blade, I think is going to be great. But I just want them to do a little bit of justice for the film and bring Wesley Snipes in and just give him something. But like I said, personally, I would like to see him play Whistler. I think it would be great for the film and great for the people who were fans of the original, just to see him come back. And I know Wesley had his struggles, after going to jail, and just his outside of the industry antics that, kind of took his career in a different trajectory. But I really don't want to see some director who just doesn't understand the franchise take up the mantle. And it's hard to say who they're gonna get. I haven't seen any list of anybody that possibly could be taking on the role or even interested in taking on the role. The MCU Blade could be one of the better ones that we've gotten out of the Phase 5. Granted, Marvel is on a downward trajectory. She-Hulk, I've been watching that. I've had my indifferences with the show. It's very sitcom-y, which initially I kind of didn't like, but I was okay with it as long as they leaned into it and did it justice. And the last episode wasn't too bad, but it's been a lot of down or filler episodes that you shouldn't be getting in the last portion of a show. We're 3 episodes out before this wraps up, and they introduced Daredevil in an episode ago, and we haven't gotten anything about his character or what he's doing. He's probably going to show up probably 8, probably even 9, which is the last episode. And for a show to build a lasting audience, you got to leave people wanting more. And right now, as of episode 7, people are checking out. There are some people who love it. There's a lot of people who don't. But that's the job of the writers, to write a compelling story, to retain the audience. But that's all I've got for this quick video. Like I said, I just saw the story about the director leaving Blade, and I was like, what the fuck? Why? Like, I don't understand it. But I'm hoping for the success of this film because I'm really interested in it, and I want to see it succeed. Just like I want to see a lot of the other MCU films succeed. But Marvel has to just start putting the right people on these projects. And going forward, it's like I said, it's an uphill battle. They've lost a lot of people from their original run up until Endgame. Because for me, I kind of checked out after Endgame, but I still wanted to be invested in the MCU. But they're making it really damn hard right now. But that's it for this video. It was short, quick, sweet, and then straight to the point. I want Blade to succeed. I want a director who can honor the original without tarnishing it and just taking this film in the better direction. Mahershala Ali, great actor. Put some good writers on at Marvel and just make this thing happen. But until next time, guys, my name's Lincoln. This is the RPG Show. Like, comment, sub, and I'm out. Peace.